Welcome back to Ask Allison. Here is today's question. I'm spending so much time cobbling together resources to try and figure out if private practice is right for me. What's the best way for me to get started? So before I answer this, I would love to thank Therapy Notes for sponsoring Ask Allison. They're the #1 rated electronic health record system available today with live telephone support 7 days a week. It's clear why Therapy Notes is rated 4.9 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot and has a 5-star rating on Google. Therapy Notes makes billing, scheduling, note-taking, and telehealth incredibly easy. And all you prescribers out there, they also offer ePrescribe. If you're coming from another EHR, Therapy Notes makes the transition incredibly easy, importing your demographic data free of charge so you can get going right away. Find out what more than 100,000 mental health professionals already know. Use promo code ABUNDANT at therapynotes.com for 2 free months. So y'all know I am a private practice proselytizer. I believe private practice is a great fit for the vast majority of people it appeals to. Let's talk about what would make private practice a bad fit. If you have no job or a job you have to get out of ASAP and no savings and no way to pay your bills, now may not be the best time. Starting a private practice takes money, not a ton compared to other businesses, thankfully, but it's entirely too much pressure, and a teeny tiny minority of practices get enough clients between deciding to start their practice and having to pay their next rent payment. So if you don't have a way to pay for your life for the next few months, don't do it. Another maybe don't would be if you would describe yourself as lazy and requiring a good bit of external motivation. There has to be a good bit of internal motivation to keep this train on the tracks, especially in the early days when you're putting in work and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor yet. The timing is iffy if you're completely overwhelmed with life stuff. If you're mid-divorce with a kid with special needs and ill parents you care for, I am not saying that private practice isn't the best choice for you right now. It absolutely may be. Honestly, no other mental health job is going to pay you as much for or provide as much flexibility. But starting a practice is emotionally difficult. There's a period of time in which almost all of us feel like it's not going to work because our marketing seeds have not yet bloomed. It also takes time, energy, and money. All that to say, it means being really honest with yourself about how much more you can handle without cracking. If you're like me, you may overestimate that, so be careful. I talk to folks who have executive functioning issues who worry that they won't be able to keep up with private practice. If that's you, I want you to know that with structure and support, this can be way easier than you think. It's especially important for you to have an all-in-one system so you have fewer plates to spin. I mentioned Therapy Notes. I believe wholeheartedly that it would make the running of your practice so much smoother to use a system like Therapy Notes. Aside from having an all-in-one system that makes scheduling, payment, charting easier, you need office policies and schedule planning. Don't let that scare you. You're the one who gets to choose what you want it to look like, and it is not set in stone. We help folks with this in the Abundance Party and in Party Plus. Lastly, as a future business owner, I'm going to suggest getting into a business owner mindset. You aren't learning to make candles in your spare time on YouTube. You're learning how to build a business that is responsible not only for your financial and vocational well-being, but also responsible for your potential clients and community's experience of their introduction to you as a business owner. You can cobble together tons of free content from myself, from other practice builders, and learn what you need, but it is going to take significantly more time. And some things are not going to be as fleshed out as they need to be for optimal success. Investing money and time in your business to the extent that you can is going to expedite the building process. So if you have plenty of time, free can be great. I love free. But the sooner you get clients, the sooner you're running a financially viable practice. I don't think I fully appreciated the whole time is money thing until I was in private practice. So if you get your marketing rolling, let's say you get a few clients from it, the exponential growth that tends to happen once you have clients coming in all happens sooner. So does the paycheck. We walk people through step by step how to build a practice. So yes, consume all the free stuff, but if you want the step by step, that's where the paid stuff comes in. If you want to get the show on the road, if you need to make money sooner, then I highly recommend investing in something like Party Plus or the Abundance Party. Today's free worksheet is basic planning outline. It's going to give you the big picture steps of what you need to do in these beginning steps. We also have our free checklist that covers all the kind of like annoying little things like getting an EIN and NPI and getting all those ducks in a row that don't take a lot of time. They aren't hard. They're just things you need to do and check off a list. If you have questions for Ask Allison, hit the link in my bio. It will take you to a place where you can submit that. And I hope you have a really great rest of the day. Take care.